Happy Sunday.
Hey
Good
everyone.
evening, everybody. Thank you for being here on this edition of the Sunday Sit Down. We'll be talking about the importance of family travel.
Mhm.
And let's see who we got in. We got Kenneth Wilkinson. Welcome
Hey
in,
Kenneth.
Kenneth. You have a beautiful family, Joe. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. Just being
Hey
Sierra,
Sierra.
channel member. Welcome in, Sierra. Meet and I,
What up, fam?
channel member. Welcome in. The
Hey
besties,
besties.
Kayla Mar. Welcome in, Kayla Mar. How y'all doing? Event yours.
Hey
Good evening.
Ventures.
How you
Welcome,
doing?
welcome, welcome.
Let's see. Our family, Julia Thornburg, watching from
Hey,
Facebook.
hey,
How
hey.
you doing, family? Thank you for being here. All right. We hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope you did something fun. Enjoyed this nice weather. Well, at least where we at, we have nice weather.
Yeah,
I can't speak for everybody,
we so shady.
but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the weekend. I know we did, and we had a good one, and we wanted to go live. And this live is one of our member topics. We asked our members to give us some topics to talk about on live, and this was one of the ones that Team Reese Travels, one of the great family channels here on YouTube, they suggested that we talk about um, the importance of traveling with family. And we asked our channel members to give us some questions, and they did that. So we're going to be basing this live and conversation off of those questions. So if you have any questions that you want to throw in along the way, feel free to put them in the chat, and of course, we'll answer them. Let's try to keep it related to family travel or traveling with children or whatever, however you want to put that. So we welcome any questions. Meeting us. I see y'all not in Atlanta. Yeah, we told you we wasn't
We
in
told
Atlanta.
you.
You thought we was playing. We wasn't in Atlanta.
I
No.
wish.
Kayla Ma said the weather is nice here. Yeah, that's good. Glad y'all got some good weather out there. Bianca, what's
Hey,
up?
BB.
BB, welcome in. Your favorite
What's
couple,
up,
welcome in,
fam?
fam. All right, so we just gonna get right to it.
Whew.
We're gonna keep going with this
Excuse me.
live because we do have a premiere after this, and we would love for you all to join us. It's the first video from our Los Angeles travel series. So you get an LA vlog tonight. You get to see what we did in LA. We surprised the twins; they had no idea about it, so you'll get to see that reaction as well. Um, all right, first question. We're gonna go right. We're gonna start off with this question. Um, what was it like boarding a cruise with kids? Christy laughing because it was I guess it was okay, but it's a big difference from when you're going on a cruise as a couple.
Yeah.
You only have yourself to worry about. Like I worry about myself. Christy worry about herself. I know she ain't gonna go off and get lost. I'm not gonna go off and get lost. But with kids, we have to keep an eye on them, make sure they don't wander too far. Because when traveling, you get excited, get a closer look at something. So that whole thing of making sure we keep eyes on them, it just added an extra layer of the travel hassle, so to speak. But nothing against traveling with kids. We love making memories with our children and family, and traveling with kids, especially on a cruise.
Yeah, it's a hassle.
It's different
It's
because
different.
it's a different environment for them, and they see all these things that they're not used to, and they want to get a closer look at it and experience this and that. So um,
But it's fun, but
it,
if you're a parent,
yeah, I don't want to say we couldn't fully enjoy the cruise, but we had to make sure we keep eyes on them at all times, and it just added an extra thing to our to-do list while on the cruise. And Drew was sleeping. I know we wasn't gonna make it through this live without him waking up, but he is here. I'm sure he'll warm up to y'all soon, being a mama's boy right now. But yeah, cruising with children, um, just know if you're planning on doing it, it's just that extra thing on your to-do list to watch over the kids and make sure they're not going anywhere at all times, because it's easy to get lost on that cruise ship. Prince Daniel, welcome in. Thank you for being
Hey,
here.
Prince Daniel.
Thank you for being here. How do you plan things to do with kids for a cruise? We kind of, I don't know. I want to say the first cruise we did it just us. It was a just a parents cruise, just me and Christy. So we kind of got a heads up of things for kids to do on the cruise, and we did do a video on that with fun things for kids to do on the cruise. And it's just a matter of finding time, especially if you're going on a group cruise. You might have things planned throughout that group cruise of things to do. So we made sure that we fit time in for the kids to do things. But of course, most of the time they wanted to stay at the Circle C Club. So we didn't have to plan a whole lot of stuff for them, because that Circle C Club, it kept them
busy,
entertained and busy the whole time. Y'all laughing, I understand. I knew you would. I knew you would.
Did you skip a question too?
I did.
You go with the BB.
Oh, I'm sorry, BB. I didn't mean to skip the question. When is Drew going to start taking them trips? Because he a handful. I'm telling you, he is a handful.
I would say when he turned about 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Like cruise related.
Yeah.
Because at this age, he's not going to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got no problem with taking them on a road trip or like a trip that doesn't involve a cruise. Because man, y'all know how Drew get excited, and I'll tell you, that boy take off in a minute and run somewhere, and we wasn't trying to deal with that this cruise.
When I tell you he's a handful, he's like boss baby.
Boss baby.
Boss baby.
I think he's faking sleeping right now. He just wants you to hold it. But yeah, it's gonna be a few years for Drew to get on a cruise. I'm thinking maybe, like Chrissy said, 5, maybe 6.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's nice to take them, but if we can, like, not take them, that'll be great. Because I mean, he's not going to remember this, and we want to have his first cruise something that's memorable and something he can remember. Similar to like what we did with the twins. Of course, they way up in age, but when they was Drew age, we weren't even thinking about cruises.
Well, I was.
Well, yeah, she was, but
Joe wasn't.
I wasn't. We wasn't about to take a cruise at that time. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, Drew will be on a cruise one day. Just don't know when. All right, what was the question I was about to go to? I think.
Wait, hold up. Was it Sierra?
This one? No, I did that one. It was this one.
Oh, it was Kevin.
What was the room situation like with the kids? Okay. On the cruise, we had a king bed, right?
Yes.
We had a king bed.
And we had like 2 beds, but it was like a bunk bed.
Yeah, in that room, it was like a bunk bed, like a bed on the bottom, bed on the top. What we didn't realize was that those beds can go in and form into a sofa. But we didn't realize that until, of course, the last day of the cruise. But the room situation, it was pretty good. I thought it was a nice size. And for 4 of us, me and Christy and the twins, we had no issue with space or, moving around in the room. It was a pretty good size. So we had that cove balcony room. So you got the king bed, and then you got the 2 bunk beds on top and bottom. So I thought the room worked out pretty good.
I thought so too.
Yeah, we really didn't need like an oversized room or anything special. Just a standard cove balcony worked for us. And usually, if it's not a cruise, when we're traveling, like staying at a hotel, we always get the 2 queen beds, 2 double beds, and the twin share bed, and then me and Christy share bed, and then Drew, he'll sleep with us. So that's usually our room situation when we're traveling. The kids up on Trap. One day we'll be able to say that.
Trav, you can do that. You got brands, man.
One day we might be able to say that. I don't know. Let's see. Auntie Geraldine,
Hey,
welcome
Aunt
in. Hope you're
Geraldine.
doing great. We love you. Thank you for being here.
I'm leaving everybody.
Mika
Mika,
included.
not Mika,
Don't let Mika
child.
see that now. So somebody tell Mika.
Screenshot it and send it to Mika.
Don't let Mika see that. Drew. Yeah, Drew is knocked out.
Yeah, y'all. All this said, people keep asking when we gonna cut it. We ain't gonna cut it. We're gonna let it grow.
Okay, Event Yo said we didn't travel outside of Disney, Universal Studios, theme parks stuff until our daughter was 10. We got her passport at age 10 and started to expand her travel experience. Okay, that's kind of along the lines of what we're thinking. We do want to go to Disney. We've been talking about it for years,
Oh
but
yeah.
haven't had a chance to fit it in. Hopefully, by the time Drew is like 4, so which will be in like 2 years, we'll go on a Disney, like a Disney or Universal or something like that. I think he'll be more alert and can remember more things at that age. So, but yeah, that's I mean you made a good point. Until our daughter was 10, got the passport and expand that experience. That's what we wanting to do, and I think that's what we kind of introducing the twins to with their first cruise, just trying to expand their travel experience a little bit. Do you remember that episode of My Wife and Kids when they were chaperoning the kids' school dance? The mother said she never
Oh
had
yeah.
a prom with Paris.
That be a joke.
We binge watch My Wife and Kids because, believe it or not, that's our two personalities, and that's something that we will do. Drop them kids off with the Cat in the Hat daycare and ride out to the Lido deck.
Listen, deuces.
Oh man, Crystal
Hey,
Sparkle,
hey,
welcome in,
Crystal.
Crystal. Crystal, I think you joined our live yesterday, and it was a little choppy, so we appreciate you. I don't
Yeah, we
know.
sorry for that, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard us when we welcome you in, but thank you for dropping by the live. And I don't know what happened with that live. It didn't work out like we thought it would. Anthony on the move, welcome in, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony.
Boss Baby Reloaded. Yep.
Boss baby for sure.
Mhm. That's good to know. We were wondering if it was enough room when we saw it on your blog. Yeah, it definitely was
Yeah,
enough
it
room.
was spacious.
Very, very spacious because you had, I'm sure our room was kind of set up similar to yours with the closet space and the drawer space and all of that. So we had the tall closets, like ceiling to floor closets. We had like two of those. So me and Christy took one, put all our clothes in there. The twins kind of took one, and then we had the three drawers, so we put some clothes in there. And then the bunk beds, they had two full pull out drawers, like full size pull out drawers at the bottom. So the twins just threw all their clothes in there, and yeah, we had more than enough room, more than enough. What would be your next dream vacation with the kiddos?
Um, Dream vacation. I would say maybe Africa.
Okay, I don't know if I can top that, but that's a good one. I would say I don't know because we always travel in places like different. I kind of want to do a cruise again, but of course, when Drew gets to that age, I would say like a Disney cruise. Yeah, I think a Disney cruise would be fun because it's not like your typical cruise. It's a little different,
Yeah.
all based around Disney. So I think a Disney cruise would be a good dream vacation for us with the kids. Just having them be able to enjoy it. I'm sure I don't know. I don't know if they would enjoy it more than us or if it would be about the same. But I think taking them on a Disney cruise would be a good dream vacation.
Yeah. I like Africa, y'all.
Yeah.
Like the go on like a real safari.
Yeah,
Elephants.
that'll be
Let the
good.
elephants run behind you while you in the truck. I like that. And the
Depending on who's
giraffes.
driving the truck, you better make sure we got a good driver. All right, Ray of Sunshine. Hey fam, Drew may not remember when he's 7 and you go, but if you travel before he is free at Disney. That's a good point.
That's smart.
That's a good
We ain't
point.
thought of
I
that.
didn't realize that. You just gave us something to think about.
So it's free for his age.
Hmm. That's a good point. Thanks for bringing that up. We might
Oh wow, I did not know that.
have to ponder on that a little bit. Yeah, we appreciate you being here and giving us that good idea. We'll have to think on that. We started cruising in 2004. Amira and didn't cruise with us until 2010. Amira was like 13 and Amani was 8. Okay. Okay. So kind of
Okay.
similar to like the
Yeah.
twins age group because they had just turned 12 when they got on the first cruise in July. So okay. Okay. That kind of makes sense. We want to I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to be, taking trips, especially when they were younger. I wanted them to remember the
Yeah.
experience a little bit. I didn't want to just because we take it, as parents
Yeah.
for our experience. I wanted to let them have that experience too. So
Hmm.
just want to make sure they remember stuff. Let's see. All right, talking about Disney too. I got to start a night job for that or a drama channel on YouTube for extra.
Drama.
Yeah, I mean Disney is
Yeah,
expensive,
it
so
is
hopefully
expensive.
one day we'll get there. Africa does sound good.
Right? Don't it?
Drew was just seen on a cruise while y'all was asleep. Hey, don't put it past him now. Boss baby,
Well,
I
never
don't
know
know.
what he
He
be
he
up
be he
to.
be getting stuff done.
Who's that
Welcome
is?
in. We appreciate you being here. I know y'all just got off live and we was in there for a little bit, so we appreciate you guys coming over and spending a little bit of time with us. Let's see. Okay, so I'm at kind of at the bottom of the chat. So we're gonna go through the questions that our channel members gave us, and if you have questions, still continue to put them in the chat. So one of the questions that our channel members gave us was, what were vacations and traveling like when you both?
Like for
Okay, I
you.
read that wrong. What were vacations and traveling like for you both growing up?
It was amazing. It was wonderful. I just remember going to Six Flags, Carowinds, Busch Gardens. I don't know. It was fun. I just remember I was scared of roller coasters because
Mhm.
we always were. We go on vacations. We would usually go to like an amusement park, and I was scared to get on roller coasters.
Yeah. So when y'all took vacations, was it just you and your sister
Yeah,
and parents, or did like aunts and uncle join in, or was it just like usually the four of y'all?
usually be the four of us, and sometimes our cousin will tag along. Um, I'm trying to remember because it's so long ago. I just remember we packing up food for the trip, so we didn't have to stop much. We stop sometimes to get some eat, but we have like our little sandwiches and juices and
Yeah,
stuff
you
like
gotta
that.
have the sandwiches, the juices on deck, especially when you got kids. You gotta have it on
Yes,
deck.
and
You got to.
I don't know, just the fact that just going somewhere with your family and just having those memories is
Hmm.
just unforgettable.
Yeah.
Stopping at the rest stop before get back on the
Yep.
road,
Yep.
taking pictures by the
Hmm.
signs and stuff,
Hmm.
putting in the photo album. Um, I don't know, it was just fun and just me and my sister, we would like play a game while we in the car. Like
Did
um,
y'all play I Spy?
we play I Spy. We play what's the other game? I don't know if you and your siblings play this,
What was it?
but it was like something like oh, that's my car right there. That's my car. That's my car.
No, we don't play that. We don't play that.
Well, we play a game like that. Oh,
Yeah.
that's my car right there. We just try to beat each other to it.
Yeah.
So
So it's like a tradition type thing.
yeah, it was
Yeah. It's kind of
tradition.
like a tradition.
Yeah, we would go up to my aunt's to Virginia and visit her and my cousins, and just stay maybe like a week with her, and she'll have us doing different things and just showing us around
Hmm.
Virginia, stuff like that. But you know, traveling and vacations while growing up, it was amazing.
Yeah.
How about you?
For me, it was great. We went on vacations on the regular, usually during the summer. I don't really remember like
Mhm.
anything throughout the year other than summer, like a summer vacation, one big summer vacation. Spring break, I don't remember us doing like a spring break vacation. Not that I can think of.
So it would just be summer.
Just summer, because I remember spending a lot of spring breaks outside and playing with friends and cousins. But usually summer was when we did a big vacation. I remember going to Florida a couple of times.
Hmm.
We went to Ocala, Florida.
I never heard that before.
Oh yeah, Ocala. I can't remember exactly where it's at, but we went to Ocala, Florida, to some kind of theme park. I don't remember the name. And I remember us getting on the glass bottom boat, but I can't remember the theme park. If anybody knows what amusement park, a theme park, or whatever's in Ocala, Florida, put in the comments. It might
You
remind
know,
me.
being that you said that, I think I probably have because Daddy did mention something about a glass boat that we went to
Yeah,
in
it's a
Florida.
glass bottom boat. It was bigger than the one that we went to on Cabo with the when they had the little shoebox glass thing. It was way bigger than that. But um, I don't know. I just remember looking at the glass bottom boat and you can see all the fish and sharks or whatever in the bottom. That was Ocala, but I can't remember the theme park.
You might want to look that up.
I'm gonna have to look it up. I remember going to Orlando. We did SeaWorld. We did Myrtle Beach a few
Oh
times.
yeah.
Have family in Philadelphia, so we went to Philadelphia a few times. Have family in Maryland. We went to Maryland a few times. Now I do remember my parents telling me that we went to Six Flags, but I think I was like Drew age, so of course
You don't
I
remember
don't
that.
remember that. But they did tell me that I was asleep the whole time, so I ain't gonna remember nothing if I'm asleep.
So how
But
long would y'all like stay on the vacation time? That's like summer.
I, I really don't
Is it
remember.
like a
Maybe
weekend? Is it
like
a
a.
week?
I don't think it was quite a week. Might have been like a few days, like 3 or 4 days maybe.
Mhm.
And usually when we go, it would be me, my sister. I remember our grandparents tagging along a few times,
Okay.
and my cousin tagging along a few times, especially when we went to Ocala and somewhere else. I can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
vacations.
times.
Yeah, definitely good times. Vacations were fun for us, and like I said, I don't remember doing anything throughout the year. You know, like we'll take a quick weekend trip and go to Atlanta and come back. I don't remember on the weekend at all, but it was mainly just summer vacations. Go back in the chat and see if we got any new people that came in.
You went too far.
Not too far there. Boss baby is crazy. Yeah, that's Drew all day. I'm telling you, all those places were so much fun. We played Punch Buggy. What's Punch Buggy?
That's crazy.
I never heard of Punch Buggy. Welcome in,
Hey
Tamika
Tamika.
Davis. Thank you for being here. TJ's
Hey
Destination.
TJ.
Welcome in. Welcome in. We played Punch Cars, Volkswagen Beetle, and find words on the alphabet and try to get to Z before the other. We would get stuck at X. I heard of those games. I somehow feel like we're missing out.
Yeah, I never heard of that either.
Somehow I feel like we're missing out. But what we did as a family, we kind of started our own tradition. We didn't really keep up. We kind of
Yeah,
get
we've been
back
kind of
on it.
slack.
But the beginning of this year, it was the last year.
I don't know. I think it was this year.
This year, we made up this game like the license plate game. So as we're taking a road trip, whoever can find the most states, like the license plates on the back of the cars, whoever can find the most states, they get what was it, the ice cream?
Ice cream.
They get an ice cream.
You
So
know, I never got my ice cream.
I shouldn't have said that. I got you. But yeah, so of course somebody got to be keeping score. So whoever on the passenger side, they got to keep tally of whoever called license plate. So if you see a Georgia plate, you write down Georgia on the name. You see Florida plate, you write down Florida. And at the end of the road trip, whoever has the most, they get a free ice cream. And the losers have to sit there and watch them enjoy it. So that's a game that we made up. We made up another one. I don't even know what we called it, but
it was like
Jeepers
Creepers.
Jeepers Creepers. So
you gotta find a Jeep.
If you see a Jeep, no matter what color, you gotta say, what was it? I don't forgot.
Jeepers Creepers and the color.
Jeepers Creepers gray Jeep. Jeepers Creepers blue Jeep. It's like a tongue twister type of thing. So you got to be the first person to say it and point. So Jeepers Creepers red Jeep, Jeepers Creepers blue Jeep. Seems like a tongue twister. So whoever gets it first, whoever calls it out first, they get that point. And it's the same concept with the free ice cream. So that's something that we came up with as a family, and just trying to make road trips fun. So we kind of need to get back to it because I think we kind of slacked off on it when we went to Alabama.
Yeah, we did.
I think that's probably the last time we did it, but we need to get back on that. Wild water parks.
Used to go to a lot of wild water parks.
I don't remember going to any water parks. Of course, none of my family members can swim, so we didn't do water too much. So I never really experienced the full water park, coming up. But I love water parks now.
He loved it now, y'all. He started loving it when I was pregnant with Drew.
Yeah, that's when I actually enjoyed a full water park. I got on the big slide and did it like 3 times, 2 times.
You would not catch Joe on no water slide.
No, you wouldn't catch me on the water slide. But I got on the water slide like 3 times that trip, and I enjoyed it. So, I think Drew would like a water park too. I kind of feel like he would like the water park.
Yeah, he been to one.
Oh yeah, okay.
He been to one. He loved it.
Yeah, I think I had to work that day.
Yeah, you did.
We went to the birthday party. Let's see, where else? Which vacation trip was your favorite to take, and would you ever go back?
Which vacation trip was your favorite to take, and would you ever go back?
Okay, let's do it in the sense of us as a couple, like a couple's trip, and then like a family trip.
Couple trip, that's hard. That's hard. I got so many. Can we do like top 2 or 3?
We might have to do like top 2.
Okay, my top 2.
I want to see if you got the same as me.
My top 2 will be, of course, our honeymoon.
Okay. That was Orlando.
Oh my gosh, this is so hard. I got a top 3. The next one will be going to California. And the next one would be Asheville.
Okay. Yeah. Asheville. I forgot about Asheville. Okay, so mine. Okay, what about with family?
Okay,
that's just us as a couple.
With family.
So, yeah. What about family?
Like family, as in.
It could be
our household.
It could be our household, or when we went with.
Okay.
Whoever.
Family. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do one for each. So family would be when we went to Maryland, Atlanta.
Oh, okay. When we did
that one when we traveled with twins,
that was
and the one with my family would be when we went to the
was it Charlotte?
Charlotte to yeah.
Okay.
And the third one would be for our household. I would say when we surprised the twins, but that's not fair because you're not included. So I'm gonna take that one back.
All right.
I would say probably.
Tough decision. Huh?
Oh gosh, we travel so much. Maybe when we went to Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So for me, as a couple, I would say it was like 8 years ago when we went to Los Angeles for the first time. I enjoyed that.
Me
Of
too.
course, at that time we didn't have YouTube, so we didn't
No.
vlog anything. We took a few pictures, but we didn't vlog anything.
I think this is like 2016 when we went.
Yeah,
Our
because
first time.
I think Los Angeles was like our first cross country
Yeah.
city that we visited together, like big city that we visited together. Los Angeles, at the time, I thought Los Angeles was the greatest thing. But once I got to Vegas, I think Vegas. You forgot about Vegas. You can't be forgetting about Vegas. You can't be forgetting about Vegas.
How did I forget about Vegas?
I was waiting to see if you was gonna call it out, but you.
I mean, we've been on so many road trips together. It's so many.
I thought Los Angeles was the best thing, but when I got to Vegas, I said Vegas is that's the top for me. So Vegas, we went to Vegas twice within like a 9-month time period. That's
The
how
second
much.
time I was pregnant with you.
That's how much we enjoyed Vegas.
We ready to go back in?
Yeah, I'm hoping for this coming year. Maybe we can get back to Vegas. But other than that, I like all of it. Whatever trip we take together, because it's making memories
Yeah.
and seeing new places that we haven't. Um, as a family together, it would probably be all of them because I
Of
just
course,
like
you got a
making memories.
good answer.
You know,
y'all.
but if I had to kind of break it down, I would say Alabama was nice, but I wouldn't kind of put that in as a full trip because it was like a quick trip. It was
Yeah.
like a day, like a day turnaround. So
Mhm.
we didn't really get a chance to make memories and see a lot in Alabama. But I would say when we went to Lynchburg, not
Mm.
Lynchburg, um, or either Lancaster last year. Yeah, I think those were great trips. Consume the goodness. Welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Hey, how are you?
Try not to get behind in the chat. Those sound like fun games, keeping things classic with the fun. I love that. Yeah, we like to try to, find fun things that the
Yeah.
whole family can play. And it helps pass the time, so we can't beat that. Water park, that reminds me of that movie Norbit. That was a funny scene at that water park. I like that Vegas trip y'all did. Yeah, Vegas was nice. I'm telling you,
Vegas is
Vegas
nice.
is nice. You got to plan for a few days in Vegas. You got to plan for a few days in P Diddy in here. P Diddy, hey P Diddy, but who's P Diddy? Oh, Prince Daniel. I couldn't resist.
I
I'm
can't.
like, what P Diddy doing
I
there?
can't with you.
Oh man, y'all drove to Vegas.
Oh,
No, we didn't
no.
drive to Vegas.
No.
We probably miss said that. No, we didn't. We did not drive to Vegas. No. Mm-mm. I couldn't even imagine driving to Vegas. I think the furthest we drove would have been probably Pennsylvania, right? Last year.
How many hours is that?
That was like I think it's like 14, but it
Oh.
turned into like 16 or 17
Oh,
hours
yeah.
because we made stops. But Pennsylvania was probably the furthest we drove. But also that time when we drove from Charleston to Atlanta, then Atlanta to Lynchburg, that felt like all 24 hours.
The twins were like, what? One?
They were young.
Two?
They were about two. They're probably about Drew age.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
about Drew age. Welcome in, Marjorie. Welcome in. All right, we're gonna get back to the questions.
How was traveling and vacations before you had children? Wonderful.
It was wonderful. Although you would think we would have went on a lot of vacations.
We didn't.
When we didn't have the twins, or when it was just us two, we really didn't. We didn't. I think probably the only vacation we went to was for like an anniversary trip.
Yeah.
Because we had just gotten married, and when you just getting married, you don't have funds like that to be traveling, especially if you get married young. So
and he was the only person working at the time.
I was the only one working. So
we had to make do what to do, you
Right.
know.
We saved up throughout the year, and we look forward to our anniversary trip every year.
Yeah.
But traveling was fun. When it was just us, we made a lot of memories.
It was fun.
Only thing I did was wish we knew about YouTube then or was into YouTube so we can kind of look back on a lot of that right now. But we do have a lot of pictures to go back on. But traveling with kids or without kids, when it was just us, it was great. How has traveling changed once you had children? So traveling, I think it changed a lot.
It changed a
because-
lot because you had to think about not just yourself but others.
Yeah.
And your eyes is just like a hawk. You gotta
Yeah.
watch where they're going and making sure nobody, being crazy.
Yeah,
So it's a little challenging, but it's fun
right.
because you're making memories with your children.
Right. And on top of that, not only that you have to pack for yourself, but you gotta pack for them.
For
or
them.
if the twins are at the age now where they can
They
pack
pack
for
their
themselves,
own,
but
yeah. But we still go behind them
Yeah.
and see what they pack because sometimes they be packing some stuff that don't make no sense.
just in case.
But yeah.
How do you decide where your vacation would be?
I know when it was just us, we would like pick from the hat.
Right. So we would put what we would do. We came up with this thing where for our anniversary trip every year, we would write down how many cities.
I don't know, like 5.
Like we would write down like 5 different cities each that we would want to visit. So I write down my 5 cities that I would like to go to. Christy writes down her 5 cities that she would like to go to. We fold them up, all them up, put them up in a hat, and we randomly pick it. And whatever city we pick, that's what city we would go to on our anniversary. So we did that for a few years, and then I don't know, we kind of
like, okay,
We
where you
kinda-
want to go to?
yeah, we kind of
Working
just
them out. Where you want to go
we
to?
just kind of made a joint decision on where you want to go to. We go here, we go there.
Because Joe, he was really big on surprising me all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I won't find out until like the next day or maybe an hour.
It was a few anniversaries I did that. I think for like the
Yes.
first 2 anniversaries I did that. I would just surprise you with a trip and
Yeah.
have everything just planned out. And
plan
then
out everything else.
after those 2 years, that's when we got into doing the random hat draw pick. We did it that for like, I don't know,
Yeah.
3 or 4 years.
Yeah, until we, got kids.
Yeah,
But
I
we
think-
did that still. When the twins,
I
maybe
want
when
to.
the twins was little, we still did it because we
I
got
think
our
so.
parents to watch them. So we was like, okay, let's pick
I
them.
think so, but at some point in time, we
We was
came
like,
to the
shoot,
decision
whatever.
with, all right, let's just
We've been married long enough. Let's just
find
whatever.
out where we gonna go and let's just go there.
Let's just go somewhere to get some type of quality time.
Yeah, so that's how we plan out our vacations when it was just us.
But you know what? We haven't went on an anniversary trip in a
We
long time.
really have.
I think the last time we went somewhere was we went and see the besties, right?
Yeah, that was kind of like an anniversary trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to
So
Oklahoma.
that was the last time.
Yeah, but these last few years, we just, I don't know, we've been traveling so much, so it seemed like anywhere we travel could be like an anniversary trip, especially if it's just us two.
Right?
So
that cruise next year is gonna be anniversary. And our
Yeah.
anniversary gonna be gone already. Go
yeah, but we
after
do
party celebration.
we do need to plan an anniversary trip this coming year. I think
Yeah.
we're gonna do that. We're gonna figure that
We're
out.
gonna pick from that, bring it back.
If you want to, we can pick from that. We can do that. We can do that. As a family, how we decide where we're gonna go, I don't know.
We always
I really don't know. We just kind of
we just go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
Like
What we might start
It's-
doing is, as a family, letting them pick the cities that they want to go to, like 2 or 3 cities, and then
well, you already
Let
know
them
what
pick
this
that.
is gonna be. J3 California, Kylie, Texas.
yeah. I guess that won't work. That's
Yeah.
probably the only places they want to go.
They wanna go. She wanna go to Texas. He wanna go back to California.
Mm. How do you decide which vacations will be parents only and which will be with the whole family?
That's easy. I feel like when it's somewhere we haven't been to yet, we
We'll
want
go.
to just
Yeah,
go
we
first
like
and check
to
it out.
we like to experience it for ourselves first.
Just like, well, I lied because with Mexico, I wanted to go to Mexico just with me and Joe, but it was with the twins. But
Yeah.
I don't know, just okay. So, for example, if we want to go to Italy, that's just gonna be me and Joe.
That's probably gonna be us for the first time by ourselves.
That's
'Cause
gonna be us.
if we gonna go someplace for the first time, especially out of the country like to Italy,
Yeah.
we as parents, as a couple, we want to get that full experience,
Yes.
that full memory, and be able to take it in.
And when we get them, we're like, oh, the kids might like this, then they'll come.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I really wouldn't want to go to Italy for the first time with kids and having to make sure we keep an eye on them, make sure they're doing this, make sure they're staying there. I really wouldn't. Not for the first time.
No.
Not for the first time.
No.
Maybe the second time, but not for the first time. That first time, I think we owe it to ourselves to have that memory.
Like for even though they came with us the first time in Mexico, this our first time in Mexico, Joe and I we're gonna go back to Mexico, Cabo.
So we can experience that for ourselves.
We're gonna fly.
See, we made an exception for the cruise. So we took them on their first cruise and we took them to Mexico. We haven't been to Mexico before. So we experienced that as a family. So
this time we flying in and we're just gonna stay at a resort and just
experience. We gotta go back and get the full experience. But other than that, usually for my job, I have to go on different conferences in different cities at least twice throughout the year. So of course, something like that, we make it as a vacation. And of course, it's just us that goes. Now, recently, I did go to Charlotte. What was this? Was it last week?
First weekend.
Like 2 weeks ago, I went to Charlotte for a conference for work. Everybody went, the whole family went. So usually.
No, it was just us.
Was it? Yeah.
Last year
it was the whole family. Last year it was the whole family. But usually when I go to work conferences, just me and Christy, just we take it as a vacation.
Yeah, just
for ourselves.
Because I homeschool. Okay, I homeschool. I beat the kids 24/7. So this is my time to have with Joe and just having a break from the kids. Mm-hmm. So shout out to our parents.
They always come through when we need them.
Always keeping the kids when we need to go somewhere.
We thankful for that. Very thankful. I need more traveling videos of you and your family in Charleston and surrounding. I love the aquarium video.
We got a video.
Yeah, she watched the aquarium video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what she talked about.
Oh, she said she loves. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So that's something that we talked about. And starting the beginning of next year, that's something we're going to work on. We do have a Charleston Vlogs playlist, but we need to kind of add more to that because there's so much to show in Charleston.
It's so much to do in Charleston, y'all, and we just
got to get around to it.
Instead of us stay at home trying to get clips of Charleston, we be going out of state or something like that.
Yeah, we're gonna focus a little bit more on Charleston so you can see where we live and the fun things you can do here. And you never know, you might want to visit. But I think usually like on a weekend, we so tired, we just want to just chill out at home. And
weekends is really
it's rough.
We probably get like one weekend to just relax and just don't do nothing at all. If we do decide to do something, we will, go to Walmart, grocery shopping, or play basketball, or go to a park or something like that.
Yeah, but we are gonna work on getting some more Charleston footage for y'all. We just got to find the energy to do it because, like Krista said, she homeschools throughout the week. So by the time the weekend comes, she just want to relax.
I just want to relax.
I work throughout the week. By the time the weekend comes, I just want to relax.
Well, we promise we're gonna do better next year because we right at home, so there's no excuse. We can just go get in the car and just go downtown or wherever.
Yep.
And just capture Charleston.
Yeah, so we are going to be adding to the Charleston Vlogs playlist. That's on our wish list for next year.
Yeah.
That's our goals for next year. Definitely changes as family comes about. That's
yes,
true.
that's
That's
so
true. And
true.
welcome in, Georgia family. I
Welcome,
don't know if we
welcome.
missed the comment from you earlier, but thank you for being here. Okay, sorry about that. We had some connection issues. If you can hear us, just put it in the chat. Just let us know if you can hear us. Um, Sorry about that. Hope y'all can hear us. We're gonna make sure before we go any further. Okay, they can hear us. All right, good. All right, so we're gonna get back in the chat so we can wrap this live up. I agree. Wishing we did YouTube for those memories. Yeah. I mean, I feel like all the stuff we did, I kind of want to go back and do it again, so we can always have those memories. But yeah, just wish we knew about YouTube back then. Is New Orleans on the bucket list? It is. It is. We actually talk about going to New Orleans to experience it. We hear a lot that it's kind of similar to Charleston in a way. New Orleans is kind of similar to Charleston, so we do have that on the bucket list.
Do you like picking new beaches to share with your kids? You know what? Our favorite beach in Charleston is Sullivan's Island.
Yeah.
And that's the best.
Yeah, we have like 4 different beaches here in Charleston. We always go to Sullivan's Island or either Isle of Palms Beach.
I really don't like Isle of Palms like that.
Yeah, it's.
I can't explain it.
I think the major advantage Isle of Palms has is the food and all the shopping areas. But we haven't been to Folly. We've been to Edisto Beach.
Yeah,
I would kind of put that at the bottom of our list because that's you have to go way.
It's way over there. We did that one time and we regretted. So
yeah, and of course Kiowa Island, but we've never been to Kiowa.
We've never been to Kiowa, but so far, Sullivan's Island is our favorite.
Yeah, so we have like 5 different beaches here. Other than that, I would say Myrtle Beach is one of our favorites.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach.
I know Sierra did a few Myrtle Beach vlogs, so
Myrtle Beach is
If anybody think about going to Myrtle Beach, go check out Sierra because she got the Myrtle Beach vlogs on deck.
We like 2 hours, maybe 2 hours from Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, about 2 hours.
So I'm trying to think what else.
We haven't really been to any other beaches.
When we was living in Buford, we would go to Hunter Island.
Hilton Head Island Beach.
Hilton Head Island too. Yeah, it's a nice beach.
Oh gosh, surprise trips. Could you imagine doing that with kids? Yeah.
Whew. Made me
it's tough.
Scratch my neck on that one. What up, House of X?
Man, House of X. House of X, welcome in. They just celebrated 2K subscribers, so
congratulations.
Congrats to y'all again for that big milestone. You ready, Drew? You want to say hello? Say hey.
He's still sleeping.
No, he tried to say. You can lay down. You can put your head down. All right. Oh my gosh, I would go to Italy. Yeah, Italy. We got to get to Italy. We got to get there. James Money,
Money
615.
615.
Welcome in, James.
Hello.
Thank you for being here. Let's see. Do you remember the day you popped the question? Was it outside or indoors? It was outside. It
It's
was outside.
outside
Yeah.
on a small island.
It was like a small little island, beach island. How amazing to go, just you both. That would be special. Yeah, we definitely got to go to
Yes.
Italy by ourselves for the first time. Welcome in, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony.
Yeah, that was a
It
very
was.
special moment for us.
I
Very
cried, of
special moment.
course.
Did I miss anything? I'm trying not to miss anything.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely a job. I can see.
It's a
I don't know how
job.
she does it sometimes.
Hey,
Tay
Tay.
Eats in the bushes and listening. We appreciate you being here. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Okay.
I agree. Weekends are chill. Plan on coming to Charleston, just not sure which month I'm picking. Thinking end of June because we get back the first week of August. Okay, well, just let us know.
Yeah, I know we missed you the last time you came through. I think we were somewhere. I don't know where, but
Yeah, we stay on the go.
we stay on the go. But yeah, definitely let us know next time ahead of time.
So, sorry, y'all.
Our time. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Our internet does weird things sometimes. I see Bud Files is here. I think
Hey, Buffals.
might have missed your comment. I apologize if I did. We hear you, child. New Orleans doing Mardi Gras. We gotta, yeah, that would be nice.
I want me some
That'd
good
be nice.
beignets.
Yeah. Folly is super beautiful. Which one had that?
Hellsand.
Folly. The one we went to.
Oh, that's Sullivan.
Sullivan. Was it Sullivan's or was it
The long boardwalk. Yep.
Oh, that's the one we talking about. Now, see, there are places that you can park to that are a lot closer and has quicker beach access. You just got to get there in time.
Yeah.
Because those spots fill up quick. But that was a long walk.
That was long. I was pregnant. I'm tired.
Is the beaches clear blue water? I would say Isle of Palm probably has the clearest water, but it's not like clear blue water. It's not like Bahamas water.
No.
You're not gonna get that Bahamas water down here. You're gonna get that South Carolina marsh color water.
Do you know if it's good there? Good in Charleston?
I haven't seen a lot of people snorkeling, not even on the beaches. I don't know.
We haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's something we got.
You may have to look that up.
I don't know if the snorkeling is good here or not.
Because we have like a lot of crazy stuff going on.
We got some sharks out here.
Yeah.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm gonna take your recommendations. Okay, yeah, definitely. We're gonna build that Charleston vlogs up to give you an idea of some places that you can check out.
Never been to Myrtle Beach. Always been on our list.
I never been to Myrtle Beach.
Let us know and we can just go.
Oh man, y'all gotta get to Myrtle Beach. Hey Griffin family, just joining. Are you traveling now? Welcome in, Shirley Love.
Shirley Love.
No, we're not traveling right now. We just at home right now. We're not traveling, but the next time we'll be traveling is
I don't know.
I really don't know. But we love to travel. We're just not traveling right now or for the next few weeks. I'm getting ready to take a trip around the end of the year, and I want to find some places that real people have visited. Okay, yeah. If you're interested in Charleston, check out our Charleston vlogs. Yeah. You might see a few things in there that you might want to check out. A lot of people say marriage is boring. It's not boring until you make it fun. Yeah. You gotta make it what it is. It's never been boring for us, and we just kind of. Made the most of everything.
You gotta find your person.
Right. I guess I'll try to get down to the Caribbean to do some snorkeling.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, that would probably be the best place to do snorkeling. I would think.
Because it's clear water. Yeah. You can see what's under the water over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Where we at?
I don't know where we at on these questions.
Oh, wait.
Right here.
Right here.
What are some things you do as you prepare for a trip? Okay, so months in advance, we like to find where we want to go. We come to agreement where we're gonna go. We we nail down like an itinerary list of what we're gonna do, where
Five
we're gonna
things we can do.
go,
Yep.
find things to do in the area, find the hotel, find out the driving situation, whether we're gonna, if we're taking a road trip, we're gonna drive in, we want to take our car, we want to rent a car. If we're flying in, how we gonna get around? Is the hotel, is the airport close enough to the hotel, and is the hotel close enough to things we want to do?
Is the rental car place close to the hotel?
Yeah, so
I mean to the airport.
yeah, so months in advance, we brainstorming that. It's usually it's finding out where the airport is, where the hotel is, where the rental car place is, and what proximity those places are. Are they close together? Um, Weeks before, we are probably finalizing things we want to do, making sure we got tickets if we need it,
Yeah.
doing all that.
Now, when it comes to packing, I procrastinate.
I'm telling you, lately we've been waiting to like
The day
the
before.
day before the trip, which is not usually us. Like on that cruise,
Oh my god!
I think we did it the night before, the day before, 2 days before.
Don't we did like 2 days before, and we were supposed to do it like a week before.
That's usually not us. You wake or you sleep. You might need to lay back down. But yeah, we try to pack weeks ahead. Not weeks ahead, but at least like a week ahead. Try to pack the main things we need.
Yeah.
But these last few trips we've been taking we've been doing it.
We
like
really procrastinate. I ain't gonna lie. What's most important when traveling with family and kids? What's most important?
Just making sure they're accounted for. I think safety wise.
Oh yeah.
Especially in areas that we're not familiar with. Just making sure that, because it's crazy people out there. So the most important thing for us when we're traveling with kids is just making sure not just the kids safe, but we all safe.
Yeah, because I'm real. How can you say it? When I go out and about, okay, one thing about me is I don't like crowds, and I don't like crowds. So if it's like real crowded, I'm really like analyzing, like my eyes are just like this, like okay, scanning out the whole area, trying to figure out who's behind me, who's what, they got anything in their pockets, or
I'm the same way. I'm telling you,
because people be snatching people's kids up and stuff. I ain't got time for that.
Even if no matter where we at, if we go out to eat, I'm like,
yeah,
I gotta sit to where I can see the door.
Yeah, Joe sits a certain place.
I gotta think
in the
about
restaurant.
That.
Like he sit like, okay, so if the chairs, if the what do you call them,
the booth.
Yeah, the booth. So this is the booth to each side. So if the door is right here, Joe is sitting right here.
I gotta see the door. I never sit with my.
He
back
don't
to
sit
the
with
door.
his back closed.
I don't do it. So that's our main thing when we traveling. That's the most important thing. Top priority is safety for us. Some people might say top priority is enjoying the trip, but for us, top priority is safety. If you don't have safety, you're not going to enjoy the trip.
I always tell them, don't walk.
You don't know what can happen.
Yeah, I always say, don't walk behind us and don't walk in front of us. Walk beside us.
Yeah, so that's our top priority. The most important thing is safety. What's the difference in traveling with a passport versus not having one? We've only traveled once with the passport, and that was to Mexico on the cruise. So I thought it made things quicker, a lot quicker, as far as getting through the check-in process. What do you think about it?
I would say the same.
It made it a lot quicker.
Yeah.
I think for the cruise, we had our check-in appointment at 12:30.
Something like that.
I think it was 12:30 was our check-in appointment. And by 1:30, by 1:30, we were stepping foot on the cruise. So it was like an hour in between waiting in that line.
We had to wait long.
going through the process, the security process, all that. I want to say it might have been less than an hour.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
But I think with us having the passport make things a lot quicker. We just haven't had a chance to use it yet, except for on the cruise. But I think it's a good investment that we made. When traveling, do you keep a strict schedule or you go with the flow?
I feel like we go with the flow.
We go with the flow.
I feel like having
Definitely.
a strict schedule is boring.
Yeah. I think the only time we had a strict schedule for me, I would say, is when I planned our honeymoon, I think. Because did we plan it together or did
You plan
okay,
it.
that was one of the surprise. Okay.
Because I didn't know where we was going.
So I kind of wanted to surprise her for the honeymoon. So kind of had a strict schedule as far as things we wanted, the things to go to and things to do. So usually when we do stuff like that, as we have time, if it's a surprise trip, if I'm doing all the planning, if we have time, Christy will put in some inputs, and if it's
Yeah.
something that she wants to do, we'll get there, no matter what. But usually we just go with the flow.
Yeah,
We
go with
we
the
just
flow.
make it
Because
happen.
half the time now that we travel, we try to plan and go somewhere. We usually change our mind, be like, nah, we good.
Yeah, yeah.
Or I'll be
Yeah.
like, you feel like going? You be like, no. I'm like, me neither. So let's go back to the
Yeah,
hotel and chill.
we have our list of things we want to see, but we usually just go with the flow. Best travel experience.
You go first, Mom. I'm thinking.
That's a tough one to. I don't know. That's
Best
tough.
travel experience.
I'll say the best one is when we went to Dallas because we didn't have no delays, no cancellations for that flight. I think that was the last time we were able to get on the airplane and go through it smoothly without any cancellations, interruptions, or delays. That
Oh
was the
yeah,
last time.
I go with that one.
Worse,
Leaving Vegas.
I knew you was gonna say that. So we have a vlog out of where we slept. We had to sleep in the airport
The worst. Oh, I'm
for a night.
traumatized. I'm triggered.
Now, mind you, Christy was 7 months pregnant. We went to Vegas. Our flight left that morning. We boarded the flight from Vegas to Minneapolis. Got to Minneapolis. Our flight kept getting delayed. Seemed like every hour it got delayed. Then as we checked it each hour, it's delayed. Once the time came to go to the gate, delayed, at least 6 or 7 times. And then finally, it was canceled. We couldn't get a flight back. They didn't have any flight. Turns out it was something going on in New York, some kind of weather thing going on
I
in
thought
New
it was
York.
a strike or something.
Yeah, maybe it was
I think
a
the pilots
pilot
had
strike
a
or
strike
something.
or something. I'm like, oh
And they couldn't get any pilots from our pilot was coming from New York to Minneapolis. So they couldn't get any pilots into Minneapolis. So we had to stay overnight till our flight came in the next day. Now the thing about this, our flight was originally supposed to go from Las Vegas to Minneapolis, from Minneapolis to was it to Minneapolis to Charleston.
yeah.
So since it got canceled, we went from Minneapolis to Atlanta. We got to Atlanta. We couldn't find a flight to. So we ended up having to go from Atlanta to Myrtle Beach, which is like 2 hours from Charleston. We had to catch, they didn't have a flight from Myrtle Beach to Charleston. So we had to take a lift from the Myrtle Beach airport all the way to Charleston. That cost $200.
Then we had to meet and the Jacksons, and who else? The crew trying to hurry get back to Charleston because it was Unc's birthday weekend, and it was just
It was just too much.
It was just
but,
too much, and I'm
but-
like, oh my god, can we just get back to Charleston,
but
please?
definitely Delta heard from me and they compensated me. So that's what came of
That's
that.
one thing Joe gonna do.
I'm
And then they lost my package.
They lost. They did.
My
They
bad.
did. Okay, let's see, because we got like a few more minutes.
Mhm.
I'll check out the Charleston blog. Okay, yeah, definitely check that out. Let's see that.
Let's set that
Set
up.
that
Lee's
up.
birthday dream. Okay.
Yeah, y'all got to go to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, let's do that.
We'd love to meet any and everyone. Yeah, definitely. Go through that list, and hopefully one day we can link up with you. I need to work on a passport for myself first before my whole family. Yeah, man, those things are expensive. No, Mama wants them to have us pack like 1 month ahead. Oh, she had you packing like 1 month ahead. Okay. No, don't do crowds either. It's,
Can't
it's
stand
something
it.
about crowds, man. What are the highs and lows when it comes to traveling? Um, I think the highs is just enjoying the moment, going to different places, and the lows, of course, is when you flying, you got delays, cancellations, and all that. What you say about it?
Same.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot, especially when you have to pack with children. I know it takes a lot of preparation. I enjoy watching your forensic videos. It
Thank
does.
you.
Thank you for watching the forensic videos. We had a great time, and it does takes a whole lot of preparation, a whole lot. Uh, Point Blank Travel, welcome
What
in,
up,
Rod. Thank you for being here. TB's Life, welcome in,
What up,
TB's.
TB's life?
We had the pleasure of meeting TB's in New York about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
Something like that. But it was a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for being here. Let's see where we at. Okay, we kind of at the bottom. All right, so we got 5 minutes left. We do have one final question. What is your ultimate travel goal?
My ultimate travel goal is to, um, well, go to a place I want to go to for the very long time, very longest. Be picked up in a ride, just ride to the airport, get to the airport, go to TSA smoothly, get on the flight straight there, and enjoy.
That's a good ultimate goal. No hiccups, no
Nope.
delays, no cancellations, no nothing.
I really don't like driving to the airport. You gotta pay each day for parking in the garage. So to just get a driver to come get you, that's amazing.
Yeah. And I would say for me, I think my ultimate travel goal would be,
Oh, and it be free, pay.
yeah, that too can be free. I think my ultimate travel goal would be to go on a cruise with my parents and your parents. I think that's my ultimate travel goal. If I can make that happen somehow one day, that would be lovely. Just to have them have that experience and us experience it with them. I think getting our parents on a cruise, that would be like the ultimate
Yeah,
travel goal for me.
that'd be nice.
That would be like a great family memory. I think that'll kind of take the cake as a family memory.
That'd be nice because we trying to get them on a cruise, but
Yeah, we still got to work on it.
we got work to do.
We still got to work on it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed meeting you guys. Yeah, it was
a
nice
pleasure
meeting you. We
meeting
got to
you.
do it again. We like the way you think, Christy.
Yeah.
Check out the Hilton Long Beach premiere. Is that next? I don't think that's next. I think the LA vlog is next. I gotta check that, but I think the LA vlog is next.
Oh.
It should be this one. But let me go check that and make sure. What's the date? The 13th? It's the 13th, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Long Beach is on the 10th, I think. Yeah, so LA vlog should be next. And speaking of parents,
Hey, Dad.
look at that. Welcome in. I don't know if you caught that or not.
I'm sure he caught it.
We trying. Welcome in, Papa Hugh. Yeah. Yeah, LA vlog is next. Check out the next premiere. Thanks, me and I. How do y'all do it? Keep up with the kids while traveling. It's tough, man. I'm telling you, it's really tough.
Prayer.
It's really
So I'm
tough.
just playing. But yeah, prayer and just I don't know. Just being mindful and everything. They happy.
Yeah, but we make it happen.
Yeah, we make it
We make it
happen.
happen. But we are going to wrap this up and head over to the premiere. We hope to see all of you over there. Thank you for joining live, and we hope you make next week a great one. After this premiere, we probably gonna get Christy some rest because she's been yawning a few times, and
I ain't took no nap today.
We got to get us some rest, y'all. But we appreciate all of you being here, and we hope you make next week a great one.
Mm-hmm.
And we will see you at the premiere. You say bye, Drew? Drew said bye. Get out of here, y'all. We'll see you later. Make sure you guys follow us on all social media platforms, on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Threads, even though we don't really be on there. We got our business site also. So make sure you check that out. And yeah, we'll see you at the premiere. Oh, we still here. Bye, y'all. We'll see y'all at the premiere.